Welcome back to another episode of the Pioneer Pulse. This week's episode has us talking about the Reflections Contest, Senior Sunrise, and voting for homecoming nominees. But first, let's hear for what's going on in the library for this year's Scary Story Contest.
Hey Pioneers, do you love a good scary story? Well, the library is back with another scary story contest, but there's a twist. This time your story can only be 2 sentences long. That's right, keep it short but spine-chilling. Here's a couple of examples to get your creativity flowing.
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She was always fixated on my face, until I realized she was looking right behind me.
While lying in bed trying to sleep, I heard my dog scratching at my bedroom door. As I got up to let her in, I found her already asleep next to my bed.
Got goosebumps yet? Stop by the library for more creepy examples or info. Email your entries to gay.quick.simivalleyusd.org and don't forget to include your name and ID number. You may enter as many stories as you like. The deadline to submit is October 25th, and prizes will be awarded from 1st to 3rd place. It's time to get spooky, Pioneers!
It's always important to exercise your right to vote. There's no obsession when it comes to your very own homecoming court. Let's go over to our correspondent with more on this topic and how you can weigh in.
For this year's homecoming court, all nominees have officially been added to the ballot. Now it's up to you, Pioneers. To cast your votes for each grade on who will win, you can log into PollingWorks right now. You can either visit this QR code or this URL. The username is your school email and the password will be your 6-digit ID number. So make sure to exercise your voting rights, Pioneers, and there will be more information about HOCO and the winners within the next few weeks. Thank you.
This year, we're continuing the peer tutoring program integration into Flex. Peer tutors will be assigned to teachers once per week for the entire semester, helping fellow students in areas where they previously excelled. Each student tutor will only be given 1 tutoring job per semester, so they can still attend their own Flex classes for support the other 2 days. It's a great way to share your knowledge and make a positive impact while still focusing on your own academic needs. Transcript checks will ensure tutors are well equipped to assist in their specific subjects. Visit this URL or use the QR code for the application form.
The Senior Sunrise is a wonderful opportunity to enjoy some of your time with your fellow seniors. Let's go now to our correspondent to hear more about this special occasion.
Senior Sunrise is happening next Friday the 27th at our very own stadium. Gather with your fellow seniors to watch a beautiful and symbolic moment as we come together to watch the sunrise, marking the beginning of the end of our high school journey. It's a chance to reflect on how far we've come and look ahead for the exciting futures that await for us. Don't miss out on this memorable experience. Stay tuned in for more details about the start time and wait for other surprises we have in store. Boom!
We have an update on the PTSA Reflections submission date. Even if it's not perfect, that's perfectly fine. It's about accepting those imperfections and standing behind them. Let's hear more.
Submissions to this year's PTSA Reflections contests are due on October 18th. Accepting imperfections encourages students to embrace their flaws prior to personal goals rather than feeling pressured to meet unrealistic standards or perfections. It reminds us that mistakes and imperfections are valuable stepping stones on the journey to excellence, building resilience and character along the way. Submit your work in entry forms to the front office.
Now let's go over to our Pioneer Sports Desk and see what we have going on in sports.
Good morning, Pioneers. Here's the good word from the Pioneers Sports Desk. Girls varsity tennis plays against Royal on Thursday at 3 p.m. on their turf.
All levels of boys and girls cross country have a busy day this Thursday at 3 p.m. They go up against Camarillo, Oak Park, Moore Park, and Royal in a big matchup at Corriganville Park. And girls varsity volleyball has a game against Oak Park Thursday afternoon at 6 p.m. over at Oak Park High School. Here's the rest of sports.
That's all for now, Pioneers. Stay tuned for next week's episode of the Pioneer Pulse.